Hi everybody, this is Fial and I am back with another video for you guys. Yeah! New video for Mitchell up. Yay! I finally got the time to actually film video. Videos. Just one video right now. Okay. So today's video is going to be a video review of a book. It's a book review. I told you guys I'm going to be doing a lot of book reviews because lately I've been reading a lot of books and not that much of Asian movies and Asian dramas, just because, I don't know, it just feels like it. Anywho, I am so excited because this just came in the mail. I'm going to show you guys. Ta-da! It's the international versions of Interim Goddess of Love by Miss Mina Esguerra that I have previously reviewed on this channel. I'll put the links down below for first two books, which is Interim Goddess of Love and Queen of the Clueless, which both of them I have reviewed on this channel and I totally love and enjoyed it. So for more in-depth information about the first two books, you can kind of see it down below, the links, and just watch it there. But these are pretty much the international Amazon CreateSpace version of it that you can buy print book versions that looks exactly the same from the Kindle version. So I decided to pick them up. They're like about, I think, less than 10 bucks each. And they're super cute and small and petite. With wonderful new international covers, so I definitely recommend getting them if you end up loving the Kindle versions or you like these kind of new adult, young adult books. Anyways, I'm actually going to talk about this book, which is Icon of the Indecisive. This is the third book. The blurb, it says, "To be loved in return, how difficult is that?" And this is the last of the trilogy of the Interim Goddess of Love books. Again, like I said, by Mina Esguerra, very wonderful Filipino author, back from my hometown in the Philippines. So she is quite lovely. You can follow her on Mina Esguerra at Twitter. So anyways, yeah, I'm gonna read the blurb on the back a little bit just so there's like a little bit of a context on what I'm talking about. It says, college student Hannah Maquiling, who temporarily working as the goddess of love, has had enough of everyone asking for her help when it comes to relationships. It's her turn to find romance. She deserves it. After serving as a matchmaker and confidant to everyone else in her college, Ford River College, for the past year, she's had a crush on handsome senior and god of the sun, Quin, forever. But he's destined to fall in love with an extraordinary mortal woman. So she's figured her chances with him are pretty much dropped to zero. It's not like she doesn't have any other options for a classic college romance though. There's Diego, the god of the sun, the god of the sea, sorry, and Quin's best friend slash enemy, frenemy, and regular guy, cute human Robbie is stepping up, making sure she knows how he feels about her. And how hard can it be for a goddess to find someone to love and be loved in return? The title is very apropos because Hannah Maquiling in this last installment of the trilogy is very indecisive. She doesn't really know what she kind of wants to her life. She wants to pursue being a goddess and kind of, continue doing what she does best, or kind of just, call it quits and say to Quin, you know what, I'm just really, to be honest, just in this to have a relationship with you and kind of feel loved by you, and because you're not showing that yourself, I'm kind of like, maybe not, maybe I should move on and be just immortal. So Hannah is in this classic, this is the end game. She needs to decide whether she's going to pursue being the goddess of love. Like I said, on the first book and the second book that I reviewed, I really love the Filipino mythology that's part of this. There's like god of the sun, which is Quin, god of the sea, which is Diego. There's goddess of the moon, which is Vida, and there's like, and in the second book we get introduced to Denise Cabral, who is this mysterious, like, youngish teacher at their college, and mysteriously Quin starts to hang out with her, and eventually in this third book Hannah just kind of thinks, oh, they're dating, kind of have zero chance, you know, she is extraordinary. And I did have this prediction when after I read the second book this year that Denise Cabral is a goddess that has fallen out of grace or is on a break. So I kind of had an idea which goddess she is and, you know, what is her function in the whole story. And even while reading this book, I didn't really believe that she was dating Quin or they had a relationship. They may have had a relationship, but she's kind of had like this different, like, you know, she's kind of like a person that's in a pursuit of being immortal, and that, you know, losing that immortalness of not forming like relationships, personal relationships that she's craving for. So and Vita kind of also has like a say, and you know, she has a stake in all of this going on. But let me just say, there was a lot of like questions that I had on the second book, which is Queen of the Clueless, and I was just like, well, hopefully Miss Mina pulls through and, you know, ties up all the loose ends, which, oh my god, she wonderfully does. So 2 thumbs up. Thank you so much for resolving everything and giving us like an amazing ending on the end of Icon of the Indecisive. I felt that, you know, the ending really wowed me. I was just like, I am completely speechless, and I don't know what to say, because I felt very resolved as a reader, and I felt that, oh, that's a fitting, you know, ending for Hannah and Quin. Team Quin, yeah. And, you know, the whole time I was just squealing and giggling because there's so much romance in this, and even though there was like higher stakes and there was a lot of different plot lines that were converging upon themselves, and I kind of thought, you know, but there was a lot of moments that were just like, I'm gonna go down with the ship, which is Hannah and Quin. Yeah. So I was like, yes, I'm gonna go down with the ship and sink with it, and I know they're gonna end up in the end, which I'm glad to report they did end up in the end. Woohoo! Yeah. So I'm so happy. There is a lot of like, you know, also questions of immortality and how that affects, you know, your decisions in life, and how that's gonna change Hannah's decision if she wants to be a goddess and be immortal forever, and her budding relationship with Quin, and how does that relate to Robbie, who is kind of stepping up and becoming this kind of like, hey, I'm the normal guy, I'm the guy who's gonna, you know, take you out on dates and meet your parents, and, you know, a normal college relationship. And I think the ending really resolved that. It just grasped you, and it was there, and it was good. It was amazing. So Hannah gets the resolution that she deserves. Quin gets the resolution that he deserves. Everybody kind of lives happily ever after, which is awesome, because this is what we want in a book that is lighthearted and just, you know, full of romantic glee and happiness. So definitely recommending this book. I am looking forward to the Summit Books version. I'm probably gonna ask somebody from Manila to purchase them for me and send them to me. If you are from Manila, Interim Goddess of Love is already available as a Summit book release, and you can kind of look for my name in the back, because I am one of the people that Miss Mina thanked for. So you can look for Vial on the back section, where she thanks everybody from the first publication club, I think that's what she called it. But super awesome. And that was it. I think I really love the transition of Quin being more affectionate to her in this book. He kind of really stepped up and showed us, hey, you know, I am not just an immortal god with hundreds of years old. I do have feelings, and, you know, part of it is really the college age Quin that she sees. And Hannah does, you know, eventually sees that, and she just doesn't, you know, she transitions and grows up from being the icon of indecisiveness to being very decisive and really pushing for what she wants, which is good. So yeah, definitely check this book out, and follow me on Twitter at Miss Manderly if you'd like to follow my daily mundane life. Or also, let's be book nerds together on Goodreads. Follow me on book, all of those links are down below. And I'll see you guys later. Bye!